Hey guys, GatorMOM here. I wanted to do a really quick review for you today because I just could not wait any longer. I got my brand new Pinky Swear B set in the mail yesterday, and this is a print that is exclusive to the Jujubee boutiques. So this is not a print that you can buy on their website. I was actually going to not get anything in this print, surprisingly, considering the amount of different Jujubee prints that I have, but I was going to kind of hold out knowing that the big Toki release is going to be coming up, and I wanted to save all my pennies for that. But all of you are posting these awesome pictures on the Jujubee chat groups of how this particular print matches with so many different Jujubee prints. So I just had to have it. I really wanted to see the new sets that they came out with in person. So I went ahead and got one, and it just came in the mail yesterday. So I have the kiddos out in the pool, actually right outside the slider that I'm at right now. So if you hear any crazy screams or jumps, that's what they're doing out there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my new Pinky Swear B set, and then I want to compare it to another set that I have, just for those of you that haven't seen the new sets and how they compare to the older ones. I want to do a quick comparison there, and then I'm going to go ahead and set up the tripod and put the large set piece up and show you how it compares to a bunch of the other Jujubee prints that I have. I have a bunch of quicks, and I'm just going to do a really close-up of the print and show how the two of them compare, just for those of you that want to see how this particular print would look with any of the prints in your current collection. So this is my set. I love it. I think it's so pretty. I actually really like the new sets. I think that this curve here at the top just adds something to it. I think that it will look really cute worn as a purse. I wear my large set pieces all the time as a purse, and I think that this just kind of adds even something more to them. So this is the front, and then the back. I think that the placement is really cute on it. I love all the pink that's in it, so I'm really liking this Pinky Swear a lot. So that's the large, and then the medium, and then the small. The small actually is a good bit different from the old sets. In my opinion, the small is kind of the biggest change. I like this curve in the zipper, and I like how it goes down a little bit farther. I think that I'll be able to actually fit more in them when I go to actually start test packing these. So I want to show you quickly my Dutch's large set piece and how it compares. This is the main reason I got Pinky Swear, was because of Dutch's. I think that the two of them look really good together. I love pairing pink with Dutch's. I just think it looks so good. So I wanted to get the Pinky Swear so I can wear the Pinky Swear in my Dutch's BFF. I think looks so cute. So I'll be doing a packing video on that later in the coming weeks. So that is the new large set piece, and then compared here, kind of move back for you all, the old set piece. So they're about the same size. I'll kind of layer it on top here so you can see the new large tends to be a little bit bigger. I'll put this one on top so you can see. They're just kind of different the way that they're structured. So you can kind of get an idea. I don't know if I'm kind of doing it justice here for you all, but they're about the same size, but like I said, the shape of them are a little bit different. And then the base of them here tends to be a little different. I'll show you the old one here. You have two seams here, so you have kind of a little bit of a structured base to it. And then the new one here, you just have one seam across the bottom. So that's another difference in it. You still have the awesome double zipper pulls at the top of both of the bags, so that hasn't changed. And then of course the two D-rings on the side for you to wear the bag crossbody. So that's the large set piece. And then the medium, in my opinion, is pretty much the same. They are very similar in size. They're almost identical. So I'll kind of show you from the top there. There's not much that they changed on the medium set pieces. This is the new small, and then I will show you how it compares to the old small there on top. So they are about the same size, not too much that's different. The main difference, I think, is the gusset here on the side. So on the old one, the zipper still goes all the way down, but you have a little bit of fabric here on the side of the piece. And then on the new one here, the zipper is exactly the same, only it goes all the way down. So you don't have that material here on the side, which I actually think is a nice change, because getting things in and out of these pieces, I think you'll actually be able to fit more in this new structure of the small. So though that is the quick comparison of the new set to the old set. So I hope that you found that little synopsis kind of helpful. It was kind of quick and choppy, but I wanted to make sure I compared it quickly to the old set. Now I'm going to go ahead and get over on the tripod and show you how this Pinky Swear compares to the other prints that I have in Jujubee. Okay, I went ahead and hung up my large set piece, and now I'm going to show you a couple of quicks that I have and how the different prints compare to the Pinky Swear. One thing that I'm loving about this particular print is how many different prints it coordinates so well with. So I'm going to go ahead and just go through quickly my quick stash, if you will, and just show you kind of how the prints compare so that you can see if it would match well with your current Jujubee bags. I have a, let's start with the Tokidoki stuff. I have the Annie Quick here, and you can see how the colors coordinate there. I think it looks really, really good with this one. I actually think that Pinky Swear looks really well with all the Tokidokis because of all the different bright colors that are in there. I'll kind of move it down here so you can see a couple different ones, but looks so sweet over there, and there's Sandy hanging out. So I think it's a good match there with the Annie. Then I have the EEEKKK. I think this one looks really, really good with Pinky Swear. Kind of show you some of the pink coordinating there. I wanted to kind of get a up close view of each print, so I'm almost too close to get a real full effect of how the Tokidokis look, but I think that is a really good match. Another one that I love is the Siamo. Love this one with the Pinky Swear. I think that the pinks just look so cute, and then there's kind of the dark accents throughout this one, so I think it looks really, really good. There's navies and blacks in this particular one, so I think that's a good print match. And then I have some King's Court, which I think, of course, looks awesome because I think all the black and white ones, especially in the Legacy, look really, really good with this particular print. So that is the King's Court. Then I'll just stick with the Legacy and show you some Dutches, which, of course, as you already know from earlier, I love it with Dutches. It's the main reason I bought Pinky Swear. And then I have the Nautical Collection, which is not a terrible match either. That is the First Mate. And then the Admiral. Pretty good match there. And then the Pixie Dust print. I like Pixie Dust with it also. There isn't any that I really hate with this one, which is a really good one. There's some Sapphire Lace. Some Lush Paisley. Love the Lush. Royal Envy. And then on to a couple more pink ones. Here is some Perky. Super cute. Hello Kitty TikTok. Not a bad match. I love how the pinks tie in there. And then this one is a fantastic match, I think. I love this Hello Kitty Lucky Stars with it. I think it looks so good. So that is my quick collection. I hope that gave you a good idea as to what you think would look best with your Pinky Swear and how it would kind of match up with your different prints. I think my favorites, like I said earlier, probably would have to be some of the Tokidoki stuff. I think it matches really good, and I like Dutches a lot with it. As I stated kind of earlier in my video, I think it's a great match. So I hope you all found that helpful, and I will talk to you soon.